Good morning, everybody. This is Jerry here at Moto. I'm just a few miles away from my first group ride of the season, hooking up with the guys over at Baggers and Brews.
Hey YouTube, this is Jerry. Was editing this last weekend's video about my ride through the Pine Barrens with the Baggers and Brews crew in Jersey. The first annual run that they did, decided to scrap that. There were a couple other good vloggers there that looked like they were way more on top of things than I was. We had Moto Noggin on his Sportster S riding around. We had Broncorides from my home state, Maryland, and then the Bagger and Brews guys shooting video all day. So I'm gonna make this more about my story and how my day went. So this ride was my first real trip out since the break-in was done. With my Pan America, they had specific RPM ranges and all they wanted us to stay within for the first 500 miles. I did that, so I was pretty excited to break out. This was really the first long-haul trip I did on the highway. A lot of highway mileage getting to the ride. I'm glad I did it. I had been a little nervous the few times I did go on the highway, the Pan America. Above 70, started to have like a crazy vibration thing. Wasn't sure exactly what it is. After doing almost 200 miles of highway riding, I kind of think that that's just the way the bike is, the feel of the bike. It's nothing crazy. It's just felt different than my old bike. So that was good to know. The windshield on the Pan America, I tried a couple different heights throughout the day when I was on the interstate. It's really weird. It just kind of... I don't know if it's just not thick enough. I really don't have a problem with it once you get over the vibrating, that shaking. And it is a shaking, it is not vibrating. Once you get over that, it's fine. I am watching the holes on the outside where the windshield actually mounts to the brackets. That could be a weak point, I'm not sure, no stress yet, but I am, 800 miles now, and so that is nothing. Some of you longer term Pan America owners might have some more input on that. Cruise control on a motorcycle, I cannot believe I waited so long to get cruise control on a motorcycle. That is the best thing. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but just being able to rest and move this right hand around when you're riding is really nice. Just work out those cramps. So that was it riding around. Once I got to the ride, the bike handled magnificently. Started off in the back of the pack and various stops, worked my way up to the front where it was a little more aggressive. Braking on the bike is amazing. It can handle anything you throw at it. The bike pulls in any gear you have it in. And anything above $5,000, it is going to break your neck. I love it. It's awesome. I had no hiccups. Again, I talked about the forums. People were very brutal about things happening with their bikes and all this. I had no problems. It shut off every time. It started every time. All my indicators work. Heat was in range. Tires perfect. It just did a great job. No problems there. That was 300 miles total. So 100 miles ride through the Pine Barrens with about 60 riders. So, you got to be careful. Different riding styles. Again, flawless. It had no problems with the Pan America. That is what I got. I wasn't fatigued at all with the bike until about 30 miles from home. It was almost a 100-degree day, so I guess that was expected to happen. I made it like 270 miles, and then I thought the seat was just killer. Pulled over, made a gas stop. It was fine. I do have an Airhawk floating around from my old bike. Maybe I'll try to pack that up and throw it in one of my bags just in case I need it. That's all I got to say about the ride. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate everyone over at Baggers and Brews putting it together for us. It was a blast. First annual, a total success. Can't wait to do it again. Other than that, all I got to say is if you get a chance to ride with someone or a group like that, give it a try. Hang in the back if you're nervous, but it is a lot of fun. Meet some great people. That's the end of my story. Ride safe, have fun, and be kind to each other. Minnow is out.